My name is Sarah Pozar. I'm a patient care manager here at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin, and I have a story to share. My son, Richard John, he's also known as RJ, was born on September 4th, 2003. My husband and I went to all of the classes. We learned how to take care of him. We learned how to bathe him. We learned how to feed him. And I thought, well, hey, I'm a pediatric nurse. I should know what I'm doing. It hasn't been that long. So we thought we knew what we were doing until December 11th. That night, we put my son to bed in his crib. We put him on his back. That's what the diapers told us to do. It said back to sleep, so we put him on his back. Our house was a little bit drafty, so he was in a footy sleeper. But at the same time, we thought he would get cold, and so we put blankets on him. And it also included a little blankie called a Silky that he had in his bed that was one of his favorites. He also had his pacifier in. About 5-10 minutes after we put him to bed, my dog went crazy. He started to go to the door, and then he came to us, and he whined, and he just would not stop. And so my husband got up and went in the bedroom to look, because he figured, okay, you got a problem, dog, let me show you that everything's okay. When he walked in the room, my son had his blankets over his face. He pulled the blankets off and found out that he had a blanket in his mouth, and he was choking. He brought him out to me, and he was pale and gray and limp and gasping. And in that moment, I wanted my code button. I wanted, my stuff. And it took a minute for reality to set in. And we called 911, and I have never waited longer in my life for help to arrive as I watched him slowly recover his breathing. I was the one that rode in the ambulance to the hospital. I was admitted to the hospital from the ER. And I had to sit in the hospital with my son for 2 days because he almost died choking on his blanket. I swore that would never happen again, and my subsequent 2 kids have slept in very naked cribs. I wanted everyone to know my story so that they could make a difference, one baby at a time.